Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear background noise today, it's because Perpetual was doing some work on the roof, and then he just took the air conditioners out, so I think it should be kind of quiet henceforth, but at any rate, here we are together again. I have Pat Hacker, Watcher, Baby Cakes, Nicholas, Judy, and now Jilly, and Osama. Welcome to week number 101 of Live Lounging, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, announcements. Hello, Mikey. Mikey, welcome to the lounge. Or Mickey, Mikey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Okay. If we have already celebrated your birthday and somebody else comes along or whatever that hasn't been celebrated, then they get first dibs. Like Osama's birthday is, I think, on Monday, tomorrow. We're going to celebrate him and my mother together next week, and he requested we do it my way of Pass Weird. So that's the situation there. Smitty has never been celebrated. I think he gave up his slot last time for Sam. So we are celebrating Smitty today, and I see he has arrived. And so has Elsewhere. So that is the major announcement, I think. Yeah. Here's what we're doing. Marie's meowing in the background, desperate to get downstairs, but I have Bernard down there because it's too chilly for that little guy to be outside, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get a drink. Hello, Dolores. Dolores, wait, I know who that is. Dolores is my cousin. My father's first cousin. Yes, here, from Pittsburgh. It's Lori using, oh, that's right, it's Lori. Wait, yeah. I'm thinking of your mother. I'm sorry. Lori, my cousin Lori is here live right now. Round of applause, passing through. It looks like there's some new loungers here today. Don't forget to hit that like feature. We have 16 here and 6 likes. Let's get her going. We are now going to have our moment of silence of good vibes sending. I happen to have you on the list, Lori. Baby Cakes, my cousin Lori. The Boyd family, since Grandma Boyd is 103 and she is in the process of passing away. I guess Spencer did get to see her. My mother, Osama's parents, Smitty's mother, and Paul of Unite Planet, who is currently in the hospital in the UK, but he has good spirits and all that jazz. So here we go. Moment of silence of good vibes sending. Go. Time's up. I just read a comment. Mikey is the son of Lori, therefore my cousin as well. We're all cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find. And I see Aila has entered the lounge. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this quote is actually longer than here, so I flipped it over for here. A nation cannot become free and at the same time continue to oppress other nations. And that's F. Engels. Frederick, whatever his name is, but it goes on. A nation cannot become free and at the same time continue to oppress other nations. The liberation of Germany cannot therefore take place without the liberation of Poland from German oppression. Clearly written back in the day, ladies and gentlemen, so that's going over there. Moving along, Lounger of the Week is, of course, drumroll please, I'll knock the phone over like Spencer did. Smitty. Boy, do I have enough things on today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Smitty is the Lounger of the Week. He's been with me since the late 70s and rarely, if ever, misses a live gig or other video unless he's caring for his mom or one of his veteran friends. A gathering of veterans for peace. Oft listen to the show at Smitty's. Hello, Sam, if you're listening. Thanks, Smitty, for your kindness and inspiration and good info over the past couple years. Thank you, Jilly. I'm festive today, says Jilly. I think that's it, actually. I'm really excited my cousins are here, seriously. You know, I didn't have cousins for the longest time. Now they're coming out the yang. So I have total cousins. Thank goodness for Grandma Hauserman, who was Milburn. That's where they're all floating in from her side. My dad's mom. Oh my God. All right, we are going to begin the shindig, ladies and gentlemen. In honor of Smitty, we are starting. I think I covered everything. I can't imagine I forgot anything at this point. Okay. Oh, 7 minutes. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're starting right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. When Smitty entered the world, wait a minute, we're not starting yet. I have to, get with it. I'm not in a back brace. My back is, okay today. When Smitty entered the world on November 14, 1957, at Washington Navy Yard, D.C., one of these was not actually issued. Sometime in the future, he obtained one. Thank you for your well wishes, and my middle name is Fawn and all that. My nails have the hippie theme. No, that's a good answer though, Judy. The answer did come in. The answer has come in. Have you ever looked up the, what's it called? The study of the meaning of words or whatever. Hello, Unite Planet is in the lounge. We did send you some good vibes, hon, and I hope you felt them over there in hospital in the UK. Oh yeah, the study of word meanings or word, yes, thank you, etymology, is that how you say it? It's really interesting when they break down like the birth certificate and the currency and all kinds of interesting wild jazz. Hello, RB. Speaking of wild jazz, the answer was birth certificate. Birth certificate. Unite Planet felt our good vibes. Good. Okay, here goes. I hope I didn't run my cousins off. Can't believe your son's watching, Lori. I'm so excited. Visual aid. Oh yeah, we're going to start this with a bang. Totally. Right off the bat, we're getting a visual aid. Okay. These are the colors on the flag of the Second Spanish Republic. The bottom one is called a specific type of purple and is Smitty's favorite color. The answer is associated with one of the two wings of the same bird, politically speaking, here in the belly o' the beast. Hello, spirit in the sky. I'm going to call you Spirit. What type of purple is this? Spirit. And boy, there's new loungers here. I'm really excited about it. Okay, think of the last clue. It's one of the two birds of the wings of the same bird, politically speaking, here in the United States. No. No. You know, one party really, but two different wings. You know, is it a blank or a blank? Oh my God, I'm going to give you the answer. Are you ready? It's Republican purple, Republican purple, Republican purple. How many times can I say it? Congratulations. Okay. I can't get over the new people. Let's take a minute to welcome the new people. Welcome to the lounge. I hope you can stay for the whole thing. It's 35 questions. It's usually around an hour. And don't forget to hit that like feature on your way in or as you're clutching pearls and galloping away. Okay. Smitty's birthday. Smitty's birth. Excuse me. I can't read my own typing. Smitty's birth could be described as the opposite of Judith M. Villeneuve's granddaughter Flossie, who is famous in the lounge for her arrival time. Of what in the heck do I speak? What is it about Smitty's birth that is interesting? Hello, Vesper. The opposite of that, Aila. Good guess, though, because you might not know about Flossie. People are meeting and greeting and saying 11:11. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll give it a sec, and then I'll read a little additional info. I like it when people give me details about that birth. See, right now I know that Nicholas's mother could hear the tower chiming over at Yale as she pushed him from her loin, and now I know about Smitty being overdue, late term, post-mature, by 2 weeks, arrived late, born past due. He was really due about November 1. The Navy nurses cared for him and didn't want to give him up, of course. After about 2 weeks, he was handed over to his mother. Spencer was also late, about 2 weeks late. He had, they called him the alligator baby in the hospital because he had super dry skin because, you know, he baked too long, evidently. I had a lot of issues having that child, so I'm glad I have him. Okay. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Karen. Karen's here. I missed Karen. I'm going to write her down. Still don't see her, but I'm writing her down. And she is Lounger 18 if she is indeed here in the lounge. I think she is. People are greeting. Here's one of my clothespins. I thought I'd wear it here, too. Okay. In his high school years, I'm going to beat the hell out of her. Hang on just a sec. Stop it. I have a squirt gun type thing that I squirt water on Marie. And yes, I get a sick pleasure out of it. I'm sorry, but she keeps digging at that door back there and meowing all the time. And, you know, chipping the paint and whatnot. She can't do this. Where were we? Oh, let's start. Okay, here we go. Bad kitty. In his high school years, Smitty became rather familiar with this type of officer due to his lack of interest in attending school. Think Kamala Harris. My paperwork's in my way. Yep, the answer's coming in wildly, and now I'm finally seeing Karen in the lounge. Okay. Hello there, Batty. Batty is here. Don't forget to hit that like feature on your way in, Batty. Good to see you. Totally good to see you today, my dear sweet bat. Okay. We're going to move ahead, but the answer to that is truant or truant officer or truancy or anything, any variation of that word is absolutely fine. Okay. When Smitty turned 17, he learned the truth at 17, that love was meant for beauty queens. He enlisted in the Navy at the Great Lakes Naval Training Center. Which city is this near? I've been there. My brother was in the Navy as well, and that's where he graduated. He was a platoon leader, and we all flew over there. Well, all of us would be Mom, Dad, Lisa. To, the answer came in, see him graduate. It was wild. I was about 10, I think. maybe a little bit younger. The answer is, drum roll please, Chicago, or Chick-hago, as my father used to lovingly call me when I was a chubby teenager. Wasn't he sweet? Yeah, he literally called me Chick-hago because I ate so much and I was chubby. Yeah. Love that man and miss him. So, I'm from the UK. It's too hard, so I'm going to guess like mad. Okay, good. Good, I have some across the pond questions in here. Let me ask one right now, just in your honor. Chicago is a great band. I'm going to ask an across the pond because we have our dear sweet Unite Planet. Across the pond, here we go. In November of 1957, a flying boat crashed in this place in the UK. Just name a place where a flying boat crashed in 1957 over in the UK. I'll give you a clue. David Icke lives there. I know we're all up on our Ike. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. Very good. Excellent. I'll read you a little more information, thereby divulging the answer in question. Did you see your background, Smitty? That's you on a ship. Isn't that adorable? Okay. I don't have a lot of manly backgrounds. Do you know what I mean? So I know he's into peace and all that. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to pronounce things right, but he goes. The 1957 Aquila, Aquila Airways Solent, Solent, crash occurred on the Isle of Wight in England on November 15. Okay. With 45 lives lost at a time, it was the second worst aircraft accident within the United Kingdom. Then at the same time, the worst ever air disaster to occur on English soil. The answer is Isle of Wight, and it did come in, of course. Okay. Moving along. People are applauding. People are having fun, I hope. Okay. Buffy, Jody, and Sissy called him Uncle Beale. And Mr. French saw to his every need. But his real name is blank. He shares a birthday with Smitty, but was born in 1921. That's Marie moving the table. Buffy, Jody, Uncle Beale. Who the heck is Uncle Beale? He shares a birthday with Smitty, and yes, the answer came in. Marie, you're going to have to get down. I really can't take it, ladies and gentlemen. The answer's flying into the lounge. Boy, I'm thirsty today. Oh. Wonder where Kathleen and Denise are. Oh, well, the answer's Brian Keith. Brian Keith, and we're moving on to a visual aid. Which way does it go? My printer didn't do real well. Okay, here goes. The artist that painted this was born on November 14, 1840. Yes, of course, I knew you would get it, my dear. The artist who painted this was born on November 14th, 1840. Yes, the answer is coming into the lounge, and I think that's the name of the painting, Judy Truitt. Judy Truitt. Monet is the answer, wildly. Everybody's getting it. Oh, whoops. Okay. I've been watching MASH, and it's a really good show. It's an anti-war theme, and it's realistic from what I gather. Not sure about the hijinks, but probably. Okay, here we go. This actor shares a birthday with Smitty as well, but was born in 1929. He's quite famous for his role as a colonel who was discharged from the Korean War, but unfortunately his plane was shot down over the Sea of Japan with no one surviving. Radar needed his teddy bear after breaking that news to the gang. I'm looking for his real name, not his character. Who is he? I hope the new loungers are still here, at least listening. They might feel embarrassed about, not embarrassed, but shy about partaking. Some people are shy to do the chat for some reason. We're very friendly. If you want to chat, we'll all be very welcoming to you. Yes, the answer came in. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for, oh my God. Okay. The answer is McLean Stevenson. McLean Stevenson. Okay. On November 14, 1832, a horse-drawn one of these was first to go into operation, according to the mainstream narrative, of course. I wonder if it was called Desire. People are looking. What? McLean toothpaste? There was something similar to that. What was it? Yes, the answer came in. The answer's flying in. Totally coming in. Lost, I see you. I'm seeing Lost. Have you been here the whole time, or are you just getting here? Lost is in the lounge. Good to see you, honey. Good. Oh my gosh, you're here. Okay, great. You are written down officially, ma'am. The answer is streetcar. Streetcar. Visual aid, and I didn't really go to great lengths to cover the... Hang on a minute, I have to make sure that nothing is showing. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. This spy ship was attacked by our dear sweet Israel on June 8, 1967. Spy ship attacked by our dear sweet Israel. The answer came in. The answer totally came in. And I have a link, but Denise has the links. Thank you, Osama loves the suspenders. Denise has the links, and she's not here, so I'll drop them after the show. Pretty good articles about it, so. Matching bow tie, too, Osama. Well, yeah, it was a false flag. They wanted to ship the Liberty. Yeah, they wanted to ship it. They wanted to sink it, kill everybody on board, blame Egypt, and draw us into to the shenanigans that happened in 1967. Really wild. In fact, believe it or not, your BBC, yours, because I know you own it. The BBC actually did a really good documentary on it back in the 90s. Really honest, too. So this book is this. And the author is Philip Torney, and if you just look him up, take a screenshot or whatever, you can find a lot of interviews and things of him and others who survived it. Okay. All right, here goes. The answer was the USS Liberty. I feel like I'm not in the right location. I think because Perpetual moved the table a little bit to get the air conditioner out. I wasn't sure. You know if it worked. Okay, in Navy jargon, ladies and gentlemen, what does Mustang mean of these choices? 1, new recruit. 2, chief petty officer. 3, former enlisted officer. Again, in Navy jargon, what does Mustang mean of these choices? 1, new recruit. 2, chief petty officer. 3, former enlisted officer. Go. So far, no. Hasn't arrived that I'm seeing. Nope, it's the other one. It's the other one. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Oh, something in my eye suddenly, or like a little itch. Okay. I'll give it a sec. Did Pat Hacker leave again? Is she here? Smitty says 3, and in the merchants, I was 1. I think you meant to say. Former enlisted officer is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. And that is 3 on your list of choices. I think that Osama's quoting Henry Kissinger. Remember, I still have the dark background with white text. It's hard for me to read these, but when I do the playback, it's normal. And I catch things I missed even if I watch it twice. So, okay. Do you know that I don't have to take a break yet? I know. God love Pat. I am going to refill my beverages, though. Just chat amongst yourselves. Marie, please don't leap up there. I'm begging you to not leap up there. Okay? Okay, thank you. Today, after the live gig, I have to make chili. Oh, she's lagging. God love. Well, we're glad you're still here, Pat, because we live for you. All right, former enlisted. I think we did that. Okay, here goes. Who was the U.S. president when the naval station at Guantanamo Bay was leased from Cuba? First and last name needed, please. U.S. president when Guantanamo was leased from Cuba, I need the first and last name, please. Or, yeah, first and last. Chatting with yourself? Nicholas, you're fine. You're good. I can see you. My dear sweet Nico. Nope. Channel's back up. Yes, I looked at your video and left a comment. 2 comments, I think, of your wreath making. That was a clever idea. Batty did a wreath using a steering wheel cover, the like harder kind, you know, the more non-flexible, whatever. I'll tell you the year. It was the early 1900s when this thing happened with Guantanamo, like 1903 or something, if that might help you with the president. If not, I'm just going to give you the answer. Now, answer came in. Very good. It is Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt. That's why I needed his first and last name, because there's the other Roosevelt. Okay. Well, there's a lot of different Roosevelts, I guess. Really tired, going to rest my eyes, chat with you soon. Oh, Unite Planet. Okay, I'm really glad you stopped in, and I hope you do well and are feeling okay when it's all said and done. Thank you so much, honey. Live for you. I'll catch up with you later. In Navy jargon, for what does the G stand in GQ? See you later, hun. In Navy jargon, for what does the G in GQ stand? Yes, the answer came in. Yes, indeedy, Abellini. No, that's a good answer, though. Gentleman's Quarterly. Yes, there you got it. I'll give it a sec. The answer is, he said something funny. Smitty said genital. That is cute. It's general. It's general quarters. More information. General quarters, battle stations, or action stations is an announcement made aboard a naval warship to signal that all hands, which means everyone available, aboard ship must go to battle stations as quickly as possible. What would you do if I made it through this game without a break? I have to take one regardless. Okay. Visual aid coming up. What's this state? Yeah, the Rough Riders. That's right, Vesper. Yep, the answer came in. Oh, it could be about damage control or sudden storm, other than battle, right? Just like get to where you're supposed to be because something weird's going on, basically. Smitty's explaining more about the GQ scenario. The answer is Illinois. I'm just going to hang this back here. I love all the little doodads and hooks I have on my backdrop. It comes in real handy. Okay. I'll do another question and then I do have to take my break because I have to eat a little bit. Okay. These, or this, these, we'll say these, are known for their epic migration tactics and are also the state insect of Illinois. They are also associated with MK Ultra. Baby Cakes enjoys the breaks. Hey, that rhymes. Baby Cakes enjoys the breaks. Migration pattern, tactics, whatever. State insect of Illinois. I didn't even know they were insects, frankly. More specific, Aila. Isn't that dumb? I didn't know these were insects. I really didn't. What else would they be? Birds? Yes, the answer came in. The answer absolutely came in. I'll give it a sec or two. I'll find my little break thing. Monarch butterfly. Didn't know it was an insect. I love how I confess to this. Okay, go. Welcome to the intermission, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I'm going to play St. James Infirmary from the Dixie Doodlers. I'm not sure if I've played it recently or not, but bear with. I was actually looking for some copyright-free like rhythm and blues music for Smitty, but I couldn't find anything. They claimed it was rhythm and blues, and it hardly was. Here goes. I'm going to try to drop this in the right spot. Okay, well, you have to the end of the last song here, ladies and gentlemen, I think. There's this. Oh, hold me. Okay, we're back. Here it is. Live for you. I'll be doing a striptease on the break. just put my clothing back on. Here I am. Blaine Hauserman on trumpet and flugelhorn. Dusty Rhodes, saxophone and clarinet. Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals. Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba. Daryl Shakely, drums. Chuck Hornstein, the band leader himself, on the piano. That was the Dixie Doodlers at Connie Lake. On the break, well, not in real life, but as I'm recording it, I was feeding the cats. And I really do have to herd them. Marie's on a diet now, and she can't have certain stuff. And Mars isn't allowed to eat this, that, and the other. Everybody's got to be blocked off. It's ridiculous. Hold me. Here I am. Hello, I'm back. I hope you all enjoyed the break. I hope you got to know one another by way of sharing, caring, and nostril flaring. Okay. You can leave your hat on and bow tie, says Chili. Okay, we're moving along. Alrighty. Most of us know by now, darn it, that Karl Marx wrote the Communist Manifesto. But who was his co-author? Last name only is fine, but there's extra credit if you can get the first name and last name. The nostril flaring baby cakes. You know, I'm not even really sure how to pronounce this, so I'll spell it like I do. Unlike, remember that lady on, do some of you remember, I don't really know if I should say this, but I'm going to. Do you remember that lady that used to do YouTube videos and she called herself Sane Progressive? Press 1 if you remember her, and then I'll get on with the story about it. I can move my ear too. Wait, let me see if I can still do it. Okay, wait. The answer came in, by the way. Yes, okay, people do remember her. Okay. She used to mispronounce things all the time and didn't really care or know or something. And she'd say, I can't do this. It's not right. I'm afraid somebody will notify her, but I don't even think she does videos. The answer is Engels. Engels. The first name is F, as in Frank, R-I-E-D-R-I-C-H. Friedrich or something. Kathleen has entered the lounge. Kathleen. I didn't give you the links. I gave them to Denise, and she's not here, but I'll just do it later. It's fine. So, anyhow, she just said some things that were very funny, and I'm not going to get into them now because I don't know why. I'm just not. Anyhow, Kathleen is in the lounge. I'm very glad. Hello. Batty can commence flirting. So, yes, that's the answer. Engels, E-N-G-E-L-S is the last name. The first name is F-R-I-E-D-R-I-C-H. Okay? Moving along. Let's skip around a little. Okay, we'll go to this one. We're going to do a visual aid now. Okay. This person, shown here with Paul Ryan, was a best-selling author in 1957 with Atlas Shrugged. Unfortunately, she has influenced many higher-ups in government, including being exceptionally close with Alan Greenspan. The answer came in. It's coming in wildly, yes. I was trying to find a fun picture of her, and I think I succeeded. So, Kathleen, I'm really glad you could make it today. The answer is Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand. Ayn. A lot of people call her Ann, but it's Ayn. Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand. Evidently, Rand Paul was named after her, from what I've heard. I could be wrong. It does happen. Okay, so we did that one. I just thought I'd skip about a bit. Skip about. Okay, Smitty enjoys. She's glad she can be. This old stoner, I live for you. T-O-S is in the lounge. I even put an exclamation beside your name. Oh, I'm getting silly. Okay. Smitty enjoys all sorts of music and is fond of early 60s rhythm and blues. The Chain Gang is a popular song from that era. Who sang this back in the day? TOS, it's always good to see you, my sweet. She was a rugged, oh, I got to read this out loud, aloud for all to enjoy. She was a rugged individualist who took immigrant aid and Social Security, a hypocrite. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, who sang the Chain Gang back in the day, back in the day? I will check your comment during the striptease, this old stonerd. Yes, the answer's coming in. Very brilliant. Absolutely, yes. Came in a couple times. Good, very good, very good. Uh-huh. I'm going to give the answer. Nicholas said Hemingway. In my honor. It is Sam Cooke is the answer. Sam Cooke is the answer. Really, thanks everybody for attending the live gig today. I really do appreciate it. Okay. A blank society is characterized by common ownership of the means of production with free access to the articles of consumption and is classless and stateless, implying the end of exploitation of labor. The answer is not socialist, it's the other one. Sorry, I just thought I'd give you another clue. Give you a clue. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. Open society. Good answer. Good answer. Pardon. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to get my, the answer's totally in. It's communist. I think there might, okay, this visual aid lounge of fortune style today is not easy. I don't think. Okay, communist is your answer, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This former U.S. president visited Disneyland in 1957, but refused to ride the Dumbo attraction as he didn't want to be associated with the other side's mascot. I thought this was kind of funny. Former president didn't want to ride the Dumbo feature. The answer came in. He's afraid he'd be associated with the other side's mascot. Dumbo is one. He's an emblem of the other side's mascot. I like .com stuff. Does that make me a .commie? Absolutely. The answer is Harry S. Truman or Truman. Remember that song, America needs you, Harry Truman. Harry, you know what to do. I don't know. The world is turning around and losing lots of ground. Oh, Harry, is there something you can do to save the land you love? Or something. Remember that? It was from like the 70s. Yeah. We used to sing it on the Blue Streak in Conneaut Lake. I'm old, I know. Okay. Truman was that answer, Harry Truman. The number one song of 1957 had the following lyrics. Here they go. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near that girl that I love best, my heart beats so it scares me to death. I'll sing it next time with feeling. Number one song, 1957. I need the name of the song, but that is the artist, J.L. of California. J.L. means Dilly Love. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. I'm my heart, so it scares me to death. Oh, yes, the answer came in. Yes, the answer is All Shook Up by Elvis. I owned blue suede shoes. I really liked them too. They had a little heel on them, and it was like gushy though. They weren't, it wasn't a hard heel and sole. It was like gushy. Oh dear, hold me. Okay. On. Okay, bye honey, love you. Joel's now leaving. He's been doing some work outside wildly. Not casually. I'm making chili right after the live gig, hun.
Okay.
All right, see you later.
I'll run home. I'm not going to stay home, but I'll run home.
Okay. Sounds groovy.
Look and see what I did out there.
I will definitely do that. Okay, on January 21, 1957, this event here in the belly of the beast took place for the second time for this particular individual. He was pretty well liked, actually, which tied in with the slogan that was used during his run. Basil is splitting wood this afternoon. January 21, 1957, this event happened here in the belly of the beast. A person was involved where it happened 2 times at this point. He was well liked, which was a part of the slogan that was used. Yes, there you go, Karen. So what would happen for the second time on January 21, 1957? Think of what happens on January 21 every 4 years. Oh my gosh. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. The answer's coming in. Okay. Here. Hi, Kate. Kate's in the lounge. Light applause, throw money. Kate. Good to see you. Julie, while I have you, would you email me after the show with your mailing address? Because I have your... You won a prize last week during the 100th gig. And I'd like to mail you your items. So, unless you want to do a phone call instead, we'll talk. Just email me. The answer is the inauguration of Eisenhower. Inauguration or Ike inauguration. Inauguration. I don't know, it's a weird word to me. Okay. Let me see if I got all these on page 1 done. Page 1 done. I did. Okay. The blank blank primarily transports cargo and passengers during peacetime. In times of war, it can be an auxiliary, yeah, I think, to the United States Navy, and can be called upon to deliver military personnel and material for the military. Oh, I almost gave the answer. The blank blank answer came in. Yes, the answer came in. Thank you very much, Kathleen. Excellent. You're wonderful. You are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'll give it a SAG. MM. That's a clue. MM. Oh, that's an interesting answer, Bounty. Okay, I'm sorry. The answer is Merchant Marine. Yes. More information. Merchant Marine officers may also be commissioned as military officers by the Department of Defense, which I'm renaming, of course. I didn't rename it, but the Department of Offense or War. This is commonly achieved by commissioning unlimited tonnage Merchant Marine officers as strategic sea lift officers in the Naval Reserves. Merchant Marines is the answer. Okay. Okay, here goes. This is going to be a little bit different. What's MIL? I don't know. Okay, here goes. I'm going to let you study this while I tell you. This is visual aid, Lounge of Fortune style, which means I don't use vowels. I use all capital letters. There's no spaces. Smitty even digs this type of sound. Smitty digs this type of sound. If you get this right, I don't know. I'll dance a jig. My gosh, somebody got it right. Close. You're missing a word, though. You're missing one word, my dear sweet 101. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that very close, very close. I'm going to say it came in close enough for rock and roll. Well, no. I told you, this one's going to be the hardest one I've ever done with this, but I didn't know what else to do. I never even heard of it, only on the show Frasier and now by Smitty. Here's the answer. Mongolian, Turkic, throat singing. Mongolian, Turkic, Turkic, throat singing. I know. This is the hardest one I've ever done of this particular kind. So there you have that. Challenging, but boy, some of you were real close. Yeah, Turkic, that's what it says. That's what it said. I looked it up repeatedly. I know. I don't know, way they sing by way of their throat. I saw on Frasier once, they had tickets to see some throat singers. I think they were Mongolian. Oh dear. Okay, I just did that. Smitty's town is Rock Island, Illinois, which is the largest island on the Mississippi. It is in close proximity to this other state. I'll give you a clue. Radar on MASH was from the state. Now all my clues are going to have to do with MASH. Oh, my dear. Rock Island, Illinois, on the Mississippi, close to this other state. Radar on MASH. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Excellent. Muy bien. This is the first time I've ever worn suspenders, and I needed them. Do you know what I mean? Because they were slipping. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Do I know what I mean? And, of course, I have to show you these because they don't really show up. Very expensive, high quality stuff I'm wearing, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Iowa. Iowa. Okay, visual aid. Should I leave that for the end? Oh, we have another. Yeah, okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. Who was this popular starlet in the year of Smitty's birth? Do you know that my first vehicle was a Toyota Starlet? It was a 1981 Toyota Starlet hatchback, brown. Who is this popular starlet from the year of Smitty's birth? Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Boy, she was really stacked, huh? Part of Monet might have gotten on her because I overlapped them before I cut them out. Yep, the answer came in several times. She does look like the other one quite a bit, though, doesn't she? It's Jane Mansfield, ladies and gentlemen. Jane Mansfield. Tossing her aside. Okay. The 1980 ended up with no head. Did she get decapitated? Or are you... Okay. In the 1980 comedy film Airplane, which I thought was funny, was actually a parody of this 1957 movie with the following plot. A man has drifted through life unsuccessfully since he led a dreadful air attack in World War II. When his wife and son leave him, he hurries onto their plane where he tries to convince the wife that he has changed. Meanwhile, many of the people on the flight, including the pilot, fall ill with food poisoning. It's left up to the star of the movie, with help from a captain in air control, to safely land the plane. Here's another clue. Nothing and 24 in a day. Nothing and 24 in a day are both their clues. Did she really? Oh, yowz. No, Airplane was actually a parody of this movie that I just described. I'll give you the one clue again. It's 2 words, nothing, and 24 hours in one. Hi, vegan. Yes, the answer came in. Vegan Dolls is in the lounge. Jotting you down. The answer is... What is it? It's 0 hour is the answer. 0 hour. 0 hour was the answer to that. Sounds like coffee's brewing and it's not. Okay. 0 Hour is the name of the movie on which Airplane evidently was. It was a parody of it. I didn't either. Okay, this person who has been associated with an effect these days had these things to say about Fidel Castro. Quote, "We admire the sacrifices of the Cuban people in maintaining their independence and sovereignty in the face of the vicious, imperialist, orchestrated campaign to destroy the impressive gain made in the Cuban Revolution. We, too, want to control our own destiny," end quote. Another quote, "The Cuban people hold a special place in the hearts of the people of Africa. The Cuban internationalists have made a contribution to African independence, freedom, and justice, unparalleled for its principled and selfless character," end quote. Answer came in like 5 years ago when I was still reading it. Yes. The answer came in. It is Mandela, Nelson Mandela, and of course I was referring to the Mandela effect. I have some Mandela effect stuff going on. So does Mother. I think Spencer does too, but not as much as we do because we're older. Okay. This attractive woman, who is most famous for her ability to turn letters, was also born in 1957. Attractive woman, famous for her ability to turn letters. Yes, the answer came in. Like my new car, the Fillmore, dig the fins. Okay. The answer is in Wildly. Yes, it is. It is, what is it? It is, Vanna White. I'm sorry, I get goofed up here. Here's an across the ponder for you, ladies and gentlemen. Vanna White was that answer. Across the pond, in December of 1957, this country got its own Minister of State in the Westminster, I did a typo, government for the first time. God, I really did. I'll read it again. Across the pond, December of 1957, this country got its own Minister of State in the Westminster government for the first time. Think Mark Damon. Mark Damon, for those who know him. For those who know him. Think Cardiff. Yeah. Those are your other clues. Cardiff and Mark Damon are both clues. Yes, the answer came in. Jilly history. Yep, that's right. It is indeed. It's correct. Hello, Davy Simpson. Davy, welcome to the lounge. Where have you been all my life? Davy is in the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Wales. And not blue whale, Osama. Oh, Osama, you dear sweet fellow. Okay. Across the pond again. On May 10, 1957, this English bass player entered the world. He died in 1979. He became a famous punk rocker with a group that puts me in the mind of that thing people do on their honeymoon and a handgun. Hopefully not at the same time. Okay. Yes, the answer came in, Davey. It's really good to see you today. I'm glad everybody's in the lounge. I'm glad I have different people. A new batch of people, if you will. The answer is flying into the lounge with speed and agility. Yes, it is. Sid Vicious. And the group was the Sex Pistols, and I'll read you a little bit more. Not much more, though. Sid Vicious, born John Simon Ritchie, May 10th, 1957, died February 2, 1979. Was an English bassist and vocalist. He achieved fame as a member of the punk rock band the Sex Pistols, replacing Glenn Matlock, who had fallen out of favor with the rest of the group. Oh, Davey, I live for you, babe. All right. 3 more, and we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Just getting prepped. Of these choices, how much was a gallon of gasoline in 1957? A, 24 cents. B, 18 cents. C, 31 cents. Those choices again. For a gallon of gasoline in 1957, A, 24 cents. B, 18 cents. C, 31 cents. Oh, I forgot the bonus question, Kathleen. I love you. Thank you. I'll do it at the end of the show. Very good. Don't leave. I forgot to do the bonus question. Oh, thank God for my moderators. What is that answer? Okay. The answer is coming in wildly, yes. And I will be doing the bonus questione. So I'm going to set it right here. I don't know what's with me. I've had it staring at me in the face the whole time. I remember when it was about 50 cents, or I could be thinking of cigs. Okay, the answer is A, 24 cents. 24 cents. Okay, this is one I think most people will get. This courtroom drama premiered in 1957 and always had the murderer confessing in open court. Courtroom drama premiered in 1957, always saw the guilty party confessing in open court. What could it be? Yep, the answer came in. Answer's coming in wildly. I used to think that show was called You May Now Step Down because they said it a lot during that. When I would visit with my grandma, mother's mother, we'd watch it, and I was convinced that it was called You May Now Step Down, but it was really Perry Mason, which is your answer. Okay. Last one is a visual aid. Perry Mason was that answer. And I really have never heard of this, but whatever. I haven't heard of a lot of things. This is Smitty's birthstone. What is it officially called? This goldish yellow stone is Smitty's birthstone. What's it called officially? Suppose I could use my... starts with a C. Yep, the answer came in. Very good, dolls. I'm just going to go ahead. And Kathleen. Excellent. Never heard of it. Don't even know how to say it, but I'll try. Vesper, yes. Oh, man, I'm having a flash. It's citrine, C-I-T-R-I-N-E. I guess citrine is the answer. Congratulations on having an interesting birthstone, Smitty. Is Smitty still here? Oh, it's Kathleen's birthstone. That's right. Kathleen's is this month, too. No, I'm not doing the singing thing again. Citrine. Okay, citrine. Thank you, Julie. Very nice. Thank you. You didn't have to retract the message. Here comes Zoe. And we're going to do... Go ahead, Zoe. Come on. Get over here if you're getting... She's still limping a little bit. I love her so. I love her. Okay. Refresh your engines or whatever. If you've won a bonus question recently, I'm going to open this window. I'm really hot. I'm scared to stand up. Oh, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. There we go, Zoe. Having a flash. Okay. Whew, come on. Give me air. We're going to go ahead and do the bonus question, and then we'll close the game. Davy's birthstone is a brick. What the hell are you doing, Zoe? I just said hell. Oh, no. Here goes. Bonus question. Smitty won this last time, but I went ahead and did it for him because it's his birthday and it's my gift to him, okay? Smitty. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. Gus Hall. Gus Hall. Gus Hall is Smitty's answer, like mine is Hemingway's, and Osama's is Blue Whale, and Pat Hacker's is Honey Badger. I'm going to start again. Gus Hall was a leader and chairman of the Communist Party USA and its four-time U.S. presidential candidate. As a labor leader, Hall was closely associated with a particular type of strike in 1937. His goal was to unionize the smaller blank manufacturers. Think Pittsburgh back in the day. Go. I'm looking. Answer came in, but I believe you've won one, so we'll see if anybody else gets it right. Dolls, I don't think you won one ever, and so I saw yours first. Just let me know if you've won before, Dolls, but so far you are the winner. I know you got Lounger of the Week or something, but that was a long time ago, so... The answer is, very good, everybody got it. I know, but Judy won a bonus question recently, so that's why I passed it to the next person I saw. So, The quilt makers. Oh my God, you gotta watch her. Okay, Steele. More information. He organized the so-called Little Steel Strike of 1937, an effort to unionize the nation's smaller regional steel manufacturers. Ladies and gentlemen, your bonus question winner, I believe, is Vegan Dolls, although Judy came in with it first, but I just went over that. So Dolls is the winner, as indicated. Dolls I will get with you privately, and I don't know what we'll do. Aw, she's all excited to win. It's not that exciting to win, really. Okay, I'm done, I guess. Thank you so much for playing today, the Smitty game, here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others, including Zoe, who's driving me nuts. Oh, I love her. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler, what he had to say. Okay, Zoe, what is it with you, lady? I'm going to clean her eyes and then I'll bring her on. Why do these older cats get these things in their eyes like this? Here she is. Here's her butt. And down she goes. Okay, I'm going to read some comments. Man, I am dry today. I hope I inspire others to lounge so hard, says Vegan Dolls. Happy birthday, Smitty. I hope you enjoyed the show. Have a good day, loungers, from Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen, for reminding me to do the bonus question. Zoe, be good for mommy, says Julie. Thanks, Lisa. Great fun. Watch her. I'm not in a back brace and I'm not in a dress. Keep that in mind. Davy's talking to me in French, I think, and I'm digging it. Pat Hacker's excited to see Zoe. Thank you, Lisa, and happy birthday. Smitty, bye. All from my Fox. Thanks for the Sunday fun from Karen Peterson. All the cutest from Osama. Thanks, Manx. From Aila, back to the songwriting. Have a great day from Nicholas. Hey, oh yeah, LOL, from this old stoner, I live for you. Bye, bitches, from Batty, always very tender, our little Scottish woman. It's Italian. Okay, see, Davy. Okay, love you, honey. No matter what language, I live for you, baby. Good to see all you loungy peeps from Osama. Jilly's laughing at Batty. Peace to all from Aila. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I love you. I live for you. I can't get enough of you, but I'm ditching you. Bye.